Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, or Rita as my friends know me. Um, I would like to thank the new subscribers. I looked on there and I got a whole bunch of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very much appreciated. If you go through my videos, you'll see what we talk about. Um, and you'll see how much I've grown in the videos, and go from there. Please like, subscribe, share. If you're new and you're just peeking in, have a seat. What I have playing in the background is seventh chakra, raising your inner frequency, Kundalini positive vibes. That's what's playing in the background right now. I was going to come on earlier, but I did my own reading, but something happened prior to that, and I want to talk about it for a minute. Because if it's affecting me, you're part of the collective. It's affecting you as well. I came back here and I had some. Can you see it here? Yeah, this right here. I had, you know how you have the end of the sage and you can't really hold it to light it. Well, I have the charcoal, the little circle charcoal things, and I couldn't find it at first. And so I went looking for it, and then I ended up finding under my desk. Hey everybody. Um, Ended up finding under my desk the World card and the Hermit card for my deck. It's the crazy deck. And I was like, what is that about? And so I did a reading on it. Let me find it. I mean, I did my own personal thing too, but yeah, here it is right here. Why did these cards end up under my desk or flipped over? So it had the World card and the Hermit was under the desk, and I knew it shouldn't be anything under there because I repositioned this whole. If you watch a few some videos back, you'll see the setup was totally different, and I recently changed the table around, desk around. But then as I was looking up something, or I was writing my thoughts down in my journal, another card flipped over in an oracle deck, and it was the Lover card. And so I said, oh, okay, there's something going on here. So when I put out a deck, and with the decks that I use for that reading, I'm not using for this one. This is an inner child reading. The deck is right there. What popped up was the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Lover's card. And then when I pulled six more, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups was underneath those. And on the bottom was the Knave of Cups. And I kept saying, what's the Knave? So I looked it up. A knave is a dishonest man. So something's ending. World card is a major ending. Hermit card is major personal introspection, going within. And then Lover, you know what that is, because it had a man on it, Lover. So somebody's trying to balance themselves out, but that Ace of Swords, they don't want you to see it, because on that Ace of Swords they had blood on their hands. They were grabbing the sword, so they're trying not to let you see what's going on. And what they don't want you to see is there is some type of deception from and Six of Cups. Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, and stealing, deception. And Six of Cups is past energy, past could be childhood, or it could be last week, last month, last year. And the other side was the lovers and three of cups. So whoever your lover was, it was three people. So it was an extra person in the mix. There was a dishonest man. Now, after I had pulled all those out, some more oracle cards fell out. And it was a letter, melancholy, despair, and messenger. And somebody is not in their right emotions right now. And I want to say it like that, because the despair card had the person holding a gun to their head. I don't advocate for that kind of stuff, but I'm just telling you what it was there. Now, on the bottom of that message was a soldier, and that's the ancestor card. So you have an ancestor, somebody's ancestor is standing by watching. Now, I kept going with that because I wanted to know what was going on. Somebody's leaving something behind with that world card. And what came up was fragmentation and forgetting oneself. So a lot of you are ending cycles of self-deception. That Seven of Swords could be self-deception as well. You could have been deceiving yourself about what you were taught to deceive yourself in your younger years. And by doing that, it fragmented you and it made you forget who you really were. And what I wrote down, I am leaving behind the belief that I am now whole. Something or someone made me feel fragmented. I am reclaiming the parts of me that were taken away or given away without my conscious knowledge or consent. This has caused me to forget myself. Now, after that, it was the child card came up. Oh, I'm not going to read that. That's part of my personal reading. That's part of me. So that's all I'm going to read for you all. Because I kept going. I started doing something else. But I was doing my inner child work. But I didn't pull out these cards. The message was just coming out for me. But now I'm going to do a collective message. But I am going to ask for protection because I'm still feeling under the weather. I'm asking the divine to burn off any negative energy that has attached itself to me in any way, shape, and form to affect my energy field. I'm asking that the divine allow the angels to cover me from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. I'm asking that the archangels stand guard around me. Then I'm asking for the ascended masters to be here. I'm asking for my inner child, my shadow, and my higher self to be here. I'm asking for the ancestors to be here. I'm asking for the aliens to be here. I'm asking for my spirit guides, spirit teams, everybody that's on my team that is of the light to be here. The only one of the dark that should be here is my shadow, because I need my shadow to see y'all shadow or see other people's shadow. And I'm asking for a layer of white light of protection, top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extended 20 feet. And then give me another layer of protection, top of my head, soles of my feet, left, right, front, back, and extended 200 feet. And I'm asking whoever comes to this reading in this time, space, anytime, space, whenever you come, you are allowed the same level of protection that I asked for. And I asked for a lot. I'm thanking you in advance. It is so. It said it's done. All right, let's get going. Let's see what the inner child message has to say. And I'm included in this because I did not do an inner child reading. The inner child came up in my personal reading, but I'm actually doing an actual inner child message now. So it's on the bottom. 4 of crystals. That's 4 of pentacles. Your stability has something to do with your stability. is right there. Seven of Wands. Sleeping Beauty. Temperance. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's 13. I thought it was 14. Transformation. Death. Somebody going through a transformation. And we're looking at the Seven of Wands. It has all the shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, got all the chakras. Got all your chakras here. Seven of Wands in regular tarot is defending yourself. There's some type of action being taken. I'll read it. Gonna be a long reading regardless. This is a healing card. Let me hold it over there. The child fairy depicted on the card holds the knowledge of the flower healing and the right use of plant remedies to aid in human development and consciousness. The vibrations of the flower divas and nature spirits are so high that their impact and presence are often overlooked by human beings. They offer us the exterior of their flowers through healing agents such as the Bach flower remedies. These remedies were created by Dr. Edward Bach, who dedicated his life to researching and perfecting the system of flower healing. Dr. Bach said that the flower remedies are like beautiful music or any glorious uplifting thing which gives us inspiration to raise our very natures and bring us nearer to our souls, and by that very act to bring us peace and relieve our sufferings. Transformation. The 7 differently colored butterflies on this card represent the chakra system, which I said, in the human body. It is an ancient tantric belief that each human body contains 7 of these mystic lotus centers, and that they are located at various levels along the spinal column. Through meditation and deep breathing, we can awaken the Kundalini or life force, and I told you that Kundalini, raising the 7th chakra, raising your inner frequency, Kundalini 5 vibes. Through meditation, deep breathing, we can awaken the Kundalini or life force, which brings health to body, mind, and spirit. You may be ready to explore the depth and transformation available through chakra healing, flower remedies, or any form of high vibrational body attunement, which is playing in the background. I didn't know this was coming out. A walk in nature could be beneficial. There you can open to the elemental healers who surround and protect our planet. As you heal your own body, you can learn to become a radiant healer for your friends and loved ones. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. Now, I have some cards up here. Also, now I will talk about that. That's why I left that up there. This is laws of the universe. And these cards popped up for me. And if they popped up for me, I'm reading them because it's going to be a message for you as well. Oh, brother. All right, sorry about that. All right. So what came up in the universal laws? Fear. To get in touch with my belief that is causing the fear. I need to ask myself, what would I have to believe in order to end up being afraid of this right now? And what I need to do is to change a belief I have to own the current belief first. And then ask myself what belief I would like to replace this belief with. So there is some type of fear that you are ending, and you're healing. You're healing yourself from it. Because if you have some type of fear, it's because you're not in touch with yourself. And I say that because the next card that came up is Know Thyself. I never let someone impose his or her beliefs on me. I do not buy their stories. I listen and do not react, as I know who I am. A lot of people will speak on you, say, well, this is what you need to do, or this is you, blah, blah, blah. And I just listen to it because I don't believe it. That you don't know me. They don't know me. I know me. You need to know who you are. And a lot of people are ending cycles of not knowing who they are. This is funny because it had you mentally in prison. It had you scared of some kind of dragon. You're transforming that. You're ending it. And you're ending it because you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself, and this is unwinds. These are actions you're taking. But whatever it is you're healing, you may be healing emotions. You may be healing your thought process because she's sleeping. And the Nine of Swords came up. So you're healing thoughts that have programmed you, making you believe things that were not you. Now, this is the other card that popped up. The spirit know that I am all possibilities without limitations, and I am already perfect, for consciousness is perfect. When you heal yourself, you are perfectly and wonderfully made. You know how to do it. But mentally, as a child, you were made to feel that you weren't perfect in some way, shape, and form. Now, this is the one that's really important that most people don't get. It takes a while. And I still find myself struggling with this universal law. There is only now. Everything exists in the now. There is no past or future. There is only the present, the here and now. And you hear, I talked about in your childhood. That was the past. But what I'm saying is all those things happened at that moment. Like, what's the best way for me to explain this to you? Okay. You're going to eat dinner. You say, well, I'm going to eat dinner at 6 o'clock. When are you saying it? You're saying, I'm saying it right now. So when are you eating dinner? Dinner is not at 6 o'clock. Dinner, when you get ready to eat dinner, dinner is now. Whatever that time dinner is now. I'm talking to you now. I'm not talking to you yesterday, or the day before, or next week, last year. I'm talking to you right now. Whatever is going on is happening now. And I think a lot of you are understanding this and healing yourself from this. Now, there are some questions you need to ask yourself. And let me pull that out. Okay. Am I aware of the initiation taking place deep within my body and soul? Because there's some type of initiation happening because you're going through a transformation. Do I take time to integrate the healing forces of nature with the busy schedules of my everyday life? I can answer that one. Nope. I mean, I'm off today, but I don't feel good. I should be out at least go on the patio with my plants. I haven't done it. Half the day is done. Am I aware of the subtle needs of my physical body? You need to ask yourself that. Is it time to study and research the dynamic power of energetic and vibrational medicine? I'm talking to healers. That's something you all need to um, be aware of. I'll put the questions in front of you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll read them back. Hold on a minute. Am I aware of the initiation taking place deep within my body and soul? Do I take time to integrate the healing forces of nature with the busy schedule of my everyday life? Am I aware of the subtle needs of my physical body? Is it time to study and research the dynamic power of energetic and vibrational medicine? Those are some questions we all need to ask each other. I'm saying all because I'm part of the collective, so I need to ask these questions too. And it's funny that I talking about healing because I pulled out some healing cards. I don't know if I put that on my channel before, but we'll see. I'm gonna pull out these runes. I'm gonna pull out a rune and see what's going on. I like these. I have 2 sets of runes. I have to find. I still have these boxes. I haven't gone through them yet. I'm looking for my dice because I'll be able to give you a planet, a sign, and a house for you to focus on as well. I gotta find where it is though. It's probably in that big box, and I don't feel like going through that. Can I have a message for the collective? There it is. I know what that one is, but I'll pull the book out. Oh wow, you got new beginnings on the bottom though. That's pretty cool. Where is it at? I like this. This is the updated rune deck. Just had the book. That's oh, here it is right here. And this deck is called Runes for Modern Life. I like it because I have another deck when I bought years ago because I wanted to learn how to throw. I wanted to learn how to throw the runes and read it that way. And so I got the cards so that I can have the symbols on the cards and I'll be able to do it. But I like the deck so much I didn't buy the actual rune. Okay, let's find it. Rebirth. This means rebirth. Part of the transformation. You're healing. You're ending some type of cycle. And it's a major cycle because this is the death card. And you're healing something. You're healing. It has something to do with your chakras, whatever it is. And whatever you're healing is going to cause you to have a rebirth. Now let's read that. And I'll tell you what it is. It's called You or Tree. And that's funny because I have a deck with trees on it as well. This rune card is associated with endings, but with any endings, there is always a new beginning. Something in your life is fading away, but is being replaced by something stronger and more relevant. The card is linked to the symbolism of a yew tree known for its strength, endurance, incredible longevity, and ability to regenerate from within its own trunk. If you draw this card, you need to allow aspects of your life and yourself, what you assume about yourself, to fade away naturally. Be patient. Just let them go and allow new life to take root. While ending in death, like I said, there it is a dominant theme here. This card is also about endurance and dependability and the excitement and possibilities of rebirth. You are transforming from the inside out and should not fight this process or try to breathe life into what is dying within you. You are entering a phase of renewed strength, vitality, and personal power. So you're going from a transformation on the outside and on the inside. So a lot of you are ending things on the outside and you're ending things on the inside, and you're wow, and you're healing. It has something to do with your chakras. Now, let's keep going. Let me find it. Oh, this is called Ewise. Ewise. This one is Ing-wise. Ing-wise. This is meaning earth sacred. Ing-wise is linked to sexuality and fertility, and is a sign of passion in a relationship or tremendous creativity in work or business. There is strong energy driving you forward, and if this exciting and positive momentum continues, success is likely. This rune card is also a symbol of green shoots and being free to move forward in a new way. The old is left behind. Challenges are resolved and a new dawn breaks. You are breaking through to a new way of thinking and living, and there is no looking back. Now is a time for glorious new beginnings, and you are encouraged to seize the moment. Ing-wise truly carries with it a sense of magical possibility and the promise of peace, relief, happiness, and inner growth. Like I said, you're transforming on the inside. That's what this is about. Ing-wise truly carries with it a sense of magical possibility and the promise of peace, relief, happiness, and inner growth, as long as you don't allow fear to hold you back. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got to replace that fear. Transmute it. Sometimes it is not our limitations, but our ability to shine that we fear. So some of you are not, you're scared of doing well. Somebody has put in you that being your best self is a bad thing. Don't do that. You're supposed to shine. Sometimes it is not our limitations, but our ability to shine that we fear. This card is encouraging you to step forward and shine brightly. You need to shine. Don't some people that don't want you to shine is because they lack something. Don't do that. And you might have been in a family, you might be in a work situation, you might be in a friendship group, it's something here that when you shine, people don't like it. Excuse me. They want you to regret shining. Don't do it. Addicted. They don't want you to shine because some people are addicted to you. They are addicted to your weakened energy. And if you heal yourself and you see all those swords, people have been backstabbing you and getting you to act a certain way because they get over on that. They like it. See there? They like you fragmented. They like taking your pieces. People have taken things from you. I got this card. People have taken your energy a lot. You need to call it back. Call it all back. What do you need to surrender? And the people that are addicted to you, they are fragmented, and they use your energy to help fill that, or they try to swap it on you. But you're ending that. Some of you need to release the fear of intimacy, unless you with somebody who is stabbing you in the back. Okay, I'll take these and then that's it. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Some people want, like I said, some people don't want you to believe that there is more than enough. They like you in that lack energy because then they can suck you dry. Don't stop. So stop people pleasing people. Stop. Surrender to your ego, because your ego will get you in trouble. And surrender the idea you can fix people. You can't fix nobody but yourself. And that may be what's ending too. You're ending all of that stuff because you're healing yourself. Yep. People will do a job on you if you let them. And a lot of you didn't know it was happening. A lot of you didn't know it was happening. When I upload this video, I'm going to share another video that it's gonna blow your mind. If I didn't have the music playing on here, I would share it that way. But I'm telling you, once you get an idea of what's been going on in your life, you are not gonna believe it. Now, how have these things affected you, your relationships? These are the vortex cards. I'm hoping. Surrender your ego. Somebody don't want you to surrender your ego. Your ego, it's a good card when it's used in the correct way, but you have been manipulated, so you don't realize your ego has been manipulated. Your ego tells you that things are scarce. Your ego tells you, oh, you need to do this. They'll like you if you do this. Your ego will say, they'll like you if you help fix them. No. You're not supposed to do none of that stuff. None of it. Okay. Should I leave or should I stay? Oh my God. Somebody looking in the, are you looking, oh, you looking at a person. Or you looking at yourself. It is very empowering to discover that your patterns of thought do not have to follow your current situation. And therefore, your current situation on any subject can change. We do not recommend taking the physical action of leaving a relationship without deliberately coming into thought alignment with the new desires that have been born out of your current relationship. And then, whether you stay in this relationship or move on to another, you can have exactly what you desire. So some of you are thinking about leaving a relationship, but what you need to do, you need to come in alignment with what you really want. Are you with somebody that's slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding? If somebody's doing that to you, you're slipping and sliding and ducking and hiding to yourself too. You gotta do the work. What are you lying to yourself about? What are you you're fragmenting yourself then at that point. And you may be addicted to doing that to yourself. And it's not your fault. It's because you were programmed to do it. See, after a while, once they begin the program, actually they can back away and then you self-sabotage yourself. But some of you all are ending that cycle. You're transforming because you understand that. You understand the mental programming that has been done to you. And you've begun the healing process that's going to allow you to reboot your life. Some of you are not there yet. Some of you are still in this addicted energy or fragmented energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. At least now you understand. And you understand that you're people pleasing and your ego's running wild and you thinking you can fix people. That was I remember the idea of thinking that I could fix people. I can't fix nobody. I gotta fix me. Self-preservation should be the first thing that you want to do. Now, I'm gonna pull this because some of you need this to be ground. You need trees are grounding. They are, and this, I moved, and there's a couple of trees around me. And where I lived before, there was a tree I could look out out on the patio, and I could look at that tree. But where I am now, there is another tree, and I used to throw food under it for the animals. I may have to go do that because that would help me get grounded. Let me pull from this deck. And this will tell me also where we all are, because I'm part of this collective too. There's an elm tree. So let's pull what that is. An elm is it's the green background, so let's see. Wisdom. You're gaining wisdom. This transformation and healing is going to give you wisdom. You're in leaf in the you're in this wisdom time in your life. Communication. Elm means communication, and the other name for it is Ulmus. I can't pronounce that other part. So this diva message, Elm diva message. I have lived beside humans for thousands of years, and I am your friend. My wood is pliable, and my leaves feed livestock. I can teach you to connect wholeheartedly with those in your life, so your relationships become stronger and more satisfying. So you're transforming that. It has something to do with people pleasing and fixing people. You're going to fix that. And the message is, be clear when talking to other people so they are able to understand exactly what you mean. Dropping hints or expecting others to read between the lines of what you are saying will only lead to confusion and resentment. And I think a lot of you were around people that did that to you on purpose. They did it to keep you off balance, keep you in resentment, keep you fragmented, pulled away. And those people were addicted to doing that to you as well. Now on the bottom is black elder. I'll read it just so you can understand, because it's a different part of the tree. Black elder is power. By this transformation you're going to, and these new beginnings coming into your life, is going to allow you, give you power. It is flower, fruit, and seed. Now, you might not understand, if you're new to my channel, this is part of the tree of life. I am sliding tree of life Kabbalah information in here as well. Or sacred geometry. Let me get it right. I'm sliding sacred geometry in here. Black elder. Here it is. Abundance. Abundance. And this diva message from the Black Elder is, I have ancient powers and can bring you abundance and protection. My flowers bring you refreshment in the hot summer, and my berries give you sustenance in the autumn. If you honor me, I will send you many blessings. And trust in the abundance of the world around you. Concentrate on everything that you want to attract into your life. Feeling and thinking as though you already have it. Quantum physics. Give thanks for your many blessings. You have to already, there's another video. If I can find that one, I'll share that one too. You have to already believe that you have it. And I think a lot of people are ending cycles that had them bound, because they know these new beginnings are coming, and they're learning how to heal themselves using these energies around. There's a reason why this has come up. Somebody needed this message for some reason. I know I did. So let's get into some tarot. And I have 4 tarot decks out here. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but we'll see. I may. I'll clarify. I won't. We'll see. Knight of Cups energy on the bottom. And it's an angel. I told you whatever you were ending has something to do with your emotions. Because she's sitting right in the middle of the waterfall. She's right there on a rock. And all these white butterflies are there. Can I have a message? Okay. Am I? No. Okay. Thought the deck is upside down. That's it. I'm only taking those. A lot of you are still in the way. You're doing things in secret. And by you doing that, this is the Hangman. Hey, you're not, this is Hangman upside down. That's the Hangman normally. You are not hanging upside down. You have become enlightened about something. And it's funny because you got your leg crossed. You got your hands behind your back. And you've become enlightened about a Queen of Wands that's in reverse. Now this could have been, oh, that was 4500. Somebody look that up. Um, this is an evil witch. The Queen of Wands is the witch card. She's a manifester. This is somebody really that is in their ego. Let me pull back because I wasn't going to read it this way. You've become enlightened about people pleasing people. And you're understanding an individual, this could have been you or this could be someone else that's severely in their ego. Severely. Now this card is Ace of Pentacles. When you surrender that you can't fix nobody, this is what's coming your way. And I think a lot of you have stolen away. You've become very, very, very secretive. Not on purpose. Not that you doing voodoo, hoodoo, whatever on people. But you're trying to uncover some things for yourself. Because this is what you really want. You want this. And your inner child says it's coming. 3 of Wands. It's coming. Love is coming. Under the moon. 4 of Cups was underneath there. You've dealt with a lot of heartbreak. Sadness. Now, I'm laughing about it. What's going on here? People are trying to, people have been watching you. She's stolen away, and there are people looking for her. And now, she's holding on to her so because she'll shank somebody. And there's this 3 here, heartbreak. And then there's 2 more right there. So this could be her heartbreak, and this could be somebody else's heartbreak. Where's she's holding 2. There's some truths here about a heartbreak. And somebody's ending that. Full truths, sideways truths. She's smart enough not to grab the swords, so she's not cutting herself on them. She wants to put it to rest. She wants to put that heartbreak to rest. And when she does that, she'll get that 10 of Cups. Not only that, she'll get a new abundance is already here. This says abundance is coming. And abundance is not always money, but it's interesting that this abundance has flowers on it. It has some leaves on it. All right. So what's been illuminated is something that's had you mentally bound. Some kind of belief that you didn't know, that somebody had put on you. Can I have a message for this hangman? Knight of Wands is something about a Knight of Wands. And there is justice coming. You got a message coming about it. Queen of Wands in reverse. You have an inner knowing about this. Something about this person. Something about them they didn't want you to see. That you're 2 and 2. They didn't want you to see something about them. And it's going to allow you to move away. Or move toward this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Here's another 2. Look up 2, 2, 2. And they're all next to each other. The High Priestess, the 2 of Swords, and Love. They did not want you to see something about a relationship, but the messages are coming. And you know, I am reading about, I'm giving you a message about something, but it's all about you. This is what's happening to you, for you. I want to say for you, because a lot of people say, why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, so you can steal away and end this cycle. Not only end it, heal. I'm going to pull one more because it's sticking out a lot. It's about some type of judgment, and it's not you. You're releasing the judgment. Whatever this is that people have been trying to put on you, you're releasing it. You see how she's jumping for joy? She's releasing the judgment. And that's the message from the Page of Wands. It's a message there. Now, anything else we need to know? I don't want this one right now, but I'll cut the deck. I'll keep it right here. I want this one. What is it that we need to know about this situation? 7 of Potions. People wanted you to be confused. There's that Queen of Wands again. There she is. Queen of Wands. There's some action. That might be you. 8 of Candles. 8 of Wands is on the bottom. I'm only going to pull one more. That's too many. There we go. Knight of Presence. This is the Knight of Pentacles. They wanted you to be, let me get it right. There's confusion, there's this Queen of Wands, and there's this Knight of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands is watching this Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Candles. Your stability. It's about union with you. Stability. 4s are about your stability on the earth. Your ability to function on the earth. They wanted you to be confused. They wanted you, and this is not good stuff. And this is a black cat, and black cats is nothing. Black cats are good luck, actually. But in this deck, this black cat is watching this Knight of Pentacles. They're watching the Knight because it has something to do with your stability, your family lineage, something. Oh, I cut it already. Oh, well, that's okay. I'm good with it. I'm going to take it. There's a creator here. I'm going to leave it on top. I have to pull the, for that message. That's a, I think that, hold on. This might be it right here. Yep. Let's pull it. I want to do it now before I forget. The Creator card signifies that there is a powerful energy brewing in the atmosphere around you. It may feel overwhelming and tinged with undertones of darkness. Indeed, you may feel the urge to run and find shelter from this storm, but trust that you are ready to transmute this force into something that will propel you forward on your path. This card is also here to remind you of the power of the word no. No to things that overwhelm or undermine. No to people who drain your life source. No to thoughts that drag you into despair. You are mightier than you think, and a glimmer of faith paired with solid intention can give you the power to harness lightning. Each day, you have the choice to be the victim of fear and circumstance or the creator of a new consciousness. Choose wisely. And it says, your no is a word that cuts away the 90 central so that you can live the fullest life. And that is by Bethany Webster. All right. You're creating something for yourself. So what is this? There it is, the Seven of Potions. Confusion, illusion, and there's 2 cards. They wanted you to be stuck. They were deceptive. They used deceptive measures, but you're using them to get away. Got to beat people at their own game. King of Pentacles. This could be you, or this could be the person that's doing whatever was done. Now, King of Pentacles could be a boss. It has something to do with money. But at the same time, this King of Pentacles, you could have learned everything in the Pentacle, you know, from the Ace to the 10. Could be. Queen of Candles. Can I have a card? There it is. Wheel of Fortune. They wanted to affect your Wheel of Fortune. And this is the Yes card. It's funny. Okay. The path has led you here to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. There may have been times when you doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you are coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you a much needed lesson. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connect her in a balanced way to each suit in the minor arcana. And if she appears in a reading where you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a rounding yes. Her guide, the gentle 3-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. Live the life of the mind, exhilarated by new ideas, intoxicated by the romance of the unusual. Ernest Hemingway. Now, even though they were trying to stop your Wheel of Fortune, you're getting it. It's a resounding yes. Knight of Presence. Can I have a card for the Knight? Oh, you keep moving. I got 3 cards. And it has something to do with the Hierophant. And it has something to do with rituals, ceremonies, traditions, structure, knowledge. And that's what he's reading. Five of Wands. They were fighting you, competing with you. 9 of Cups. They knew you were moving towards your emotional fulfillment. Queen of Wands. They knew you were the real Queen of Wands. How many Queen of Wands was here? There's a Queen of Wands. And then there was another Queen of Wands. You are the real Queen of Wands. You're moving forward confidently. Your creativity, your leadership, you're focused. That's who you are. Now, they want to keep you bound though. What else? I'm nosy. You're balanced. I'm gonna pull these healing cards. Oh, sorry about that. Pull this healing deck. My quality time guidebook. My quality time. I think I pulled this deck out a while ago. I have another healing deck. I don't remember where it is right now. But while you're going through, while you're ending cycles and healing, this is something you should do. Got two cards here. On the bottom is a ritual. We'll read it. Sensuality. Learn. So you have a 31, a 24, and a 2. 31. The dictionary defines sensuality as the enjoyment, expression, and pursuit of physical, especially sexual pleasure. Sexual pleasure does not have to rely on a partner. You don't need another person to give you pleasure. One of the best ways to learn sexual pleasure is to practice and experiment on yourself. No one knows your body better than you. Don't be shy, as mastering the art of self-pleasure can enhance your sex life with your partner even more. And examples: dress up sexy, do what makes you feel sexy, indulge in pleasure. Healing. '24. Learn. Learning new things is fun as long as it's something that interests you. Choose something you've been wanting to learn but maybe never got around to, like another language or astrology. Learning things doesn't happen overnight, so allow yourself time to learn or practice something little by little. You never know, you might discover a new talent. And you can learn how to knit, crochet, juggle, tarot, astrology, or take an online course. You're ending things so that you can do new things. And then ritual. Do you have a daily morning or evening ritual? This card is asking you to perform a ritual today, whether it's magic or just a simple routine that helps you balance your energy. You can sage your home, do a card reading, light some candles, or bless your home. Work with crystals or sound. Whatever you are called to do today, that can be part of a ritual. Examine your daily morning or evening routine and see if it can use some self-care. And the summary: perform a ritual, light some candles, burn sage, or do a card reading. I do all that stuff. All right. I'm hoping that this inner child message has helped you in some way, shape, and form. It has for me, because I learned something for myself. I want you to take care. I may come back later on tonight. Thanks for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Peace.